Hello everyone, Free the Prinnies here. Welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin. On the last episode, we crash landed on this strange planet. And on this episode, we're going to head to the Forest of Hope in hopes of finding more ship parts. You'll notice on the screen here that it shows how many parts are in the area. Like over here, there's only 2. And then over here, we've got a whopping 8 parts to collect. Now if you press Y, you can go to the ship, the ship's log here, and you can reread the journal entries from the previous day. But, that won't be too important, so. Alright, let's go ahead and land in the Forest of Hope, and begin our search for more ship parts. I gotta love the music in this area too, by the way. This game has a pretty phenomenal soundtrack. Now, as this is an RTS, time is of the essence, so I'll be doing my best here. I'm no speedrunner, but, well, we'll do the best we can. My dolphin has returned to the surface, along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Alright, let's do it. There you go. Now you'll notice we have time at the top of the screen. When that bar reaches the end there, then that means, well, we gotta get back. Otherwise, we'll be stuck here with the nocturnal creatures. You'll notice yellow pellets, too. So, I'll have to figure out what the deal is with those later. Alright, everybody get to work. This is a wall they can break down, so. Yep, we're gonna spend a lot of time trying to bolster our army at the beginning here. And I pretty much have a set goal for what I'm trying to accomplish each day, so. If we follow this little plan of mine, we should hit the max part limit already without having to go a full 30 days. So, well, do the best I can. There are some pretty insane speed runs in these games, so, but I have no such skill when it comes to that sort of thing. I like to just kick back, take it one day at a time, try to get as many parts as I can, build up the army. Now out there, we've got bulborbs. Those things will try to eat your Pikmin, obviously, if you get too close to them. The trick to dealing with them is to try to throw a Pikmin right on top of them, and it should squish them for an instant. I just like to spam Pikmin. There you go. You heard that Pikmin cry out, but luckily he didn't die. So. Because if you're quick enough, you can save them from fate. Worse than death. By worse than death, I mean actual death. So, technically, save them from themselves. And yes, you can bring enemies back to the onion as well. So, alright guys, come on. You guys are somewhat special right here. Yeah, getting used to playing pointing the cursor around is odd on a GameCube controller, because they did re-release this game on the Wii, and man, it's much better actually on there, believe it or not. Get them, guys, get them. Oh, there's a ship part over there. Well, it looks like they like to prioritize the enemies there. Not gonna worry about getting that stuff for now. Alright, now we gotta run back and round up the troops. So we can deal with this next threat. Oh yeah, look at them all. Yeah, it's pretty easy to raise the army up. Just gotta be quick about it. Okay, you slacker, get up. Yeah, when they're not doing anything in particular, they'll turn to that lightly glowing color there, kind of pale. Yeah, and that means that they're not doing anything, so let's put them to work. Alright, just take what we got here. No, I don't have all of them, that's fine. Like I said, we want to be quick about things we do. So, this guy is the bigger bulborb here. You want to just keep throwing Pikmin at him. I do believe if you hit him in the eyes, you can actually stun him a bit. Alright, takes care of him. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3. There you go, 10 of them there. There. Come on. What do I for a Yeah, Pikmin can be a little finicky in this game. They fixed up a lot of the AI problems in the next one in the series. Alright, go ahead and get these guys started on the wall. While they're doing that, I'll go back and get the army. Now, I know there's a part right over there. We will get to it eventually. And didn't mean to throw that guy. Should be okay. Go ahead and round these guys up. They should have that wall almost down by the time we get back. Now you'll notice that we get quite a lot back from this thing. And of course the 10 pellets worth more. Yeah, look at that. Look at them numbers shoot up. Holy cow. A lot of Pikmin. Alright, come on. Sprout up. Lots and lots. See, as you can tell, we've already got 83 of these guys on the field, so... Yeah, in just that short amount of time, we've already procured almost 100 of these little guys. Alright, everyone. That's everybody. Yep. Alright. Let's head back over here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave those flowers alone over there for now. Alright, just in time. Perfect. Let's go ahead and deal with these guys. Alright. That's taken care of. Go ahead and break these flowers down, because they could possibly get in the way later. These guys like to auto-attack. So that's a little annoying. Alright, and here we go. Get them, boys. Come on, guys. Ooh, almost. We almost lost some there. They're going a little bit too slow there. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's over here. Looks like another onion. And it's yellow. Yep, so, yeah, now we're going to get yellow Pikmin. And first thing we want to do is start bolstering their numbers as quickly as possible. So, matter of fact, while that yellow's taking a moment to blossom, let's actually just run over here real quick. I was thinking about saving these up here, but I might get those in a minute. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. Yep, we're going to come over here with these guys and go ahead and get them started on this. Yeah, I can get a whopping 60 of these guys on there. Only there was an auto feature to tell these guys to go back to the onion. But sadly, there is not. Now I'm going to just drop these guys right here so that they're not in the way. Come over here real quick. And yep, there he is. Yellow Pikmin. Obviously looks different from the red one. Got those long ears there. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has what in some circles can be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they are obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. Alright, there we go. Let's get started on bolstering his numbers. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly, so it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and day display. At the bottom are my spacesuit damage meter and Pikmin gauges. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command, Pikmin in the field, and total Pikmin, including those in the onion. To adjust my monitor, I can press L to rotate the camera, R to zoom, and Z, yep, so we already know that. Alright, let's get the show on the road, everyone. Go ahead and get these guys' numbers up. Yep. Okay, we return the other ship. Takes care of that. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright. Well, keep on the hunt for those. Come on, you guys. Now, I wanted to have them start carrying the pellet, but I guess we're plucking instead. Absolutely. That. Okay, there he goes. I was going to say, did he hit the top of the onion there? I've got a very specific goal to do today, so I need these guys on top of their game here. No, wasn't quick enough. Come on, Pikmin, let's go. Okay, you just one more here. Go. Oh, yep, and once you hit the 100, you'll notice that you can't get any more Pikmin on the field. So, yep, the max you can have is 100, so that's alright, though. More than enough for today. Don't think we'll be getting any more ship parts anyways. Just gotta start opening some pathways. One yellow guy overshot, of course. There we go. Let's see. Go ahead and get this Bulborb back, shall we? Come on, Mr. Bulborb. Alright. Now, these walls over here are what we need these for. What do we got here? The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. What did they decide? Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there are tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. These are bomb rocks. These things can be really crazy. So, yeah, we don't want to mess with the bomb rocks right now. We want to, well, we want to grab them, but yeah, this can be a bit interesting in this game. Things can be a little finicky. So, yeah, let's go ahead and whistle everybody up. Okay. Go ahead and grab our reds while we're in the neighborhood as well. Come on over here. Any yellows that want to grab bomb rocks that don't have any, go for it. Do that real quick. Alright. Perfect. Alright, then we're going to come up here. Because what I would like to do is right over here. There's a wall over here. Let me get these guys away. We're going to go ahead and separate them over here. Now, I want to take our bomb rock guys. And we want to chuck them at this wall. Oh, wish I would have chucked a little bit faster, Alright, nice. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be an explosive stone. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. Pikmin I dismiss by pressing X bring their bombs. When I call them back, Pikmin I throw by pressing A drop their bombs. When I call them back, keep clear of the explosion. When I touch Pikmin directly, they keep their bombs and fall in line. Yeah, we gotta be careful, because things can get a little crazy. Alright, now, let's go ahead and separate the team real quick. We'll just go ahead and start paving the way for tomorrow's area. That guy. See what I mean? They go after them sprouts on nobody's business. Good job. Alright. Now, over here, we might have a few deaths. We'll see. Because there's going to be sheer grubs. If we don't kill them really quick, they swarm your Pikmin and we'll eat them. Only the male ones, the ones with the pinchers. Okay, come on, come back here, you guys. Yeah, we have the issue of these grub guys over here, though. Bulborbs. Come on over here. Get him, guys. Get him before he munches the Pikmin. No, he got one. Oh well, that's fine. I knew we were about to get casualties here. Matter of fact, the Reds are probably going to be getting the spoils here anyways. Let's take this guy out. Come on, gentlemen. See if we can get this wall started over here. I would like to bring that big guy back, but not my top priority. Come on, you guys. What are you guys doing? There we go. I should leave the yellows there. Grab these guys. I don't know if we'll succeed in getting the parts today, but at least we've cleared a good chunk of the way to get them. Because right over here we have these black walls over here, these black rock walls, and these things are annoying. Oh boy, there's a guy over there. Because these things actually require a bunch of bombs. Come on, you guys. I need you separated. Yep, that takes care of that. There's another part behind the wall there. I'll leave those guys over there to do their thing. Come on, you. Hurry up. Oh boy. You gotta go back for those. Yeah, and you want to make sure you have Pikmin with you in your inventory or near the ship at the end of the day here. I would have loved to get that wall broken down, but it's not going to happen, so. Got the one guy left over here, so. There we go. Pretty successful day, I'd like to think. All 100 of our guys are here, so. Alright, that's a pretty good day, I would say. Got a lot more accomplished than I thought. Yeah, we had a couple casualties, but that's to be expected. Especially when you're dealing with shear grubs. They can be so finicky. They just scoop them up so quickly, and for some odd reason, they seem to priority target the female shear grubs that actually can't hurt your Pikmin, which is unfortunate, but, you know, what can you do? Alright. Pretty successful day. Haha, better luck next time, fellas. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts on my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yet, there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Alright. Well, we lost 3 Pikmin, but hey, we sprouted a bunch. We got 33 yellows, 113 reds. I'd say it's a pretty successful day. Unfortunate, we had to lose some Pikmin to shear grubs, but it happens. Like I said, I have to stay vigilant and not try to be so emotional about it. But, I guess that concludes day 2. We're going to go ahead and hop back into the Forest of Hope on the next episode of Let's Play Pikmin. See you later, Pretty Squad. Have a good day. Later.